You know the feeling when you decide to do something you've never done before because you're bored, hungry, and broke, but slowly come to the realization that it was a bad idea and start rethinking your life choices? Well, today I'm making pasta for the first time, and this is how it turned out. From my extensive research, I have come to the conclusion that to make pasta you need flour, egg, oil, and salt. Technically, this should make the most delicious pasta ever if done right. Technically. This recipe calls for 6 egg yolks and 2 whole eggs, so I'll have to separate the egg. So far, it actually seems to be going pretty well. I now need to make a well in the middle of the chopping board out of the flour, and in my head this was easy, but I'm not really sure. I think this will just have to pass. Okay, so now let's put the eggs into the flour, and oh no, it's not going to overfill, is it? Yep, that happened. It is time for the arguably most important part of the process, the kneading. I am trying to knead this, and I've kneaded things before, but it doesn't really seem to be working out properly. I have a feeling that it is related to something that happened a few minutes ago, but I'm just going to do some off-camera magic, and would you look at that, I fixed the dough and it's ready to be cut. In the meantime, I'm going to be preparing the garlic. And what's that you say?
You don't put garlic in pasta dough?
Well, you're completely correct. This is for the garlic butter sauce to go with the pasta, as I really want to accentuate the pasta itself. Speaking of pasta, it's now time to roll it out and cut it up. I'm not really sure how I can roll it out since I don't have a pasta machine, but I'm just going to be using a rolling pin. And honestly, this is really hard work. Surprisingly, with just a rolling pin, the pasta is actually thin enough to be cooked. So, it's time for the moment of truth. Okay, I honestly didn't know what I expected to happen, but it seems to be going pretty well. In the meantime, we can't forget about the pasta sauce. I'm cutting some butter in the pan because chopping boards are boring. And I'm just going to drop the garlic in and let it saute/boil. I should honestly really know this. The sauce has now changed colour and it has a really rich garlicky smell that actually smells like garlic bread, and the butter has partially browned. So now it's time to add in the pasta. All I need to do is plate the pasta and that's it. Also, as I'm plating this pasta, I'd really appreciate it if you could just turn a blind eye for once, twice, and just pretend that the mint is basil. Thank you very much. I was honestly really unsure and nervous starting this, but I'm happy that I did. It didn't completely fail, and on the taste side, it's a little undercooked. It should have been cooked for longer, but I'm really proud of this. Maybe it actually was good that I gave this a try and tried something new. My name is Coco, and thank you for cooking with me.